Hello everyone, this is Newbitch here, and I'm here with another game from Smotîs versus Horst as the green Protoss up in the top right of Daybreak, and we got Smotîs here in the bottom left as the purple Zerg. And you may notice my FPS is much better, my graphics is much better, my sound quality is much better. Well, I'm using Smotîs computer for this game. And he's smiling here in the background. And we got a lag spike. I got a bug. Smotîs about that. So yeah. Horst here, the green Protoss, is gonna open up with a pylon here on the low ground. Probably gonna be a forge fast expand. What else can you? Else can you expect really? And Smotîs wanted me to tell everyone that this Protoss is a top 25 masters, and I think he's kind of proud about that. Be right back. I'm back. I just set to busy. I actually set Smotîs to busy because I'm using his account right now. We're gonna have, I believe, an 11 pool. Yeah, it was. Just to make sure that he gets his hatchery up without any problems. His probe, the probe won't be able to do that much against this, and he won't get cannon rushed or anything. Or if he will easily hold it off. It also can put a lot of aggression on Protosses who do Nexus first before Forge, or the cannon, I mean. And so yeah, very versatile build. Drone's gonna come here and realize he's kind of blocked, so he's kind of mad about that now. Just nabbing on the probe here. Gonna drop down on pylon. You can just make a couple of links here, and you will be able to kill the pylon, and then you can take your third instead, and then take the natural later. So we're gonna see a Nexus after cannon here. That's good for him, because otherwise he would have some problems. But it seems like he's going the second pylon before Nexus, or it seems like he's not going to. Okay. These Zerglings are going to chase down the probe over here. The natural is going down, perhaps not taking the third before taking up the pylon. Lag spike again. Gonna throw down the gateway at the natural, and yeah, but still, when this computer lag spikes, it still got better FPS than my computer got when it's running normally. So yeah. So we got the third coming up right now. 2 more links. Perhaps to get some more map control if some attacking units come out, and to deny exactly this, probes and pylons, because he wants to keep 2 at every tower, or 1 at every tower, so he needs to make more links to deny the probe. Third base halfway done, and the Nexus is just finishing up here. Gonna drop the sub-inert core right after, nothing special there. The probe is gonna take, and it's gonna leave his minerals at that Nexus, just because this Nexus was a millisecond late. And yeah. If you look at the income tab, we can see that the harvesters are quite even, although Horst is getting a lot of gas here in his main. Of course he's got double gas because he's taking an expansion, and Smotîs hasn't started this gas yet, but he's probably gonna start that with the next like 20 seconds or something, just because of the timing. The Zerglings here are gonna do a little bit of micro against this Zealot. Not gonna be able to take it out. Maybe gonna lose all the Zerglings to 1 Zealot. Even though you micro good against that, you can't take out 3. You can't take out a Zealot with three Zerglings. And this sentry is gonna tickle this Overlord to death. This Overlord is gonna giggle so much so he dies. There we go. So yeah, the gas is getting taken here a little bit later than normal, but who cares? +1 attack coming up for the Protoss. Warp gate, everything just standard. Gonna drop down robotics. Currently up to 4 gates and a robo when this comes down. Only running out of 1 gateway currently though. Gonna be 4 gateways in a robo. Perhaps gonna drop pylon here to fit some more tech structures. Only 2 sentries here, still guarding front. Got a third one right now. The income tab should look very favoring for Smotîs right now, because he should just be sitting back and droning, and about now start switching into units. Maybe a little bit more droning. He's only got 55 drones. Okay, those few Zerglings distracted me. I thought he was gonna do some kind of timing push, but it looks like he's just droning normally. Playing standard. Getting the layer. And link speed, of course. We got 2 observers, I think. Yeah, and an immortal getting chrono boosted out. So it looks like still 4 gateways and a robo. Don't know what he's gonna try to do with it. He's got a lot of sentries though. Maybe we'll try to get an early third, because he's gonna get a lot of minerals with this. Because he's made a lot of sentries, and that's not much in an army. That's more like defending in this circumstance. I think he's just gonna try to get a third up on this force. This Overlord is also gonna giggle to death. He exploded from laughing so much. And the +1 armor is also getting down right now. And that was actually really weird, because I am so sure I heard some Banelings morphing. Maybe a bug. Just gonna leave those Zerglings working on those rocks. He could use the roaches for it, but it's not in a hurry to break down those rocks, you know. In the units tab we see 2 immortals, 11 sentries, and we have a solid here at the watchtower. Not really counting. This observer is just checking everything out. Checking that he's got towers. He's not gonna do anything preemptive at that tower, I think. But I think he could do a lot more with that observer. But of course I think Smotîs realized that earlier and made an overseer to each base. And this hero zealot that took out a total of 2 Zerglings died now. Almost killed the third one, but not gonna happen. And we see another zealot coming out. He want to keep his zealot count at 1, so he at least has something to 2-hit those Zerglings. Except that immortal. Although only +1 ranged for Smotîs right now, and that could hurt a lot. +2 coming up right now, but it could hurt a lot against the Protoss if he starts getting some upgrades. And yeah, we do see not the best position for Smotîs here. The immortals kind of gonna own the roaches, and I guess I missed something here. Smotîs pointing at the screen. Perhaps some Ling harass, because it looks like, let's see here. We got 1 worker kill. Yeah, we got some Ling harass right there, I guess. He killed a worker. These soldiers can just pick off these sentries, and he's gonna lose a lot of force fields and the guardian shields there. Or sentry energy, because guardian shields aren't that useful. Those are some real nice force fields there. Gonna keep out the roaches, but he used a lot of them. I don't know if it was worth it. He would have held that with these immortals, but not this dude. this is gonna be a lot harder. So the roaches are just gonna try to own these immortals, I think. Especially with the Ling support, it's quite hard for immortals to work against Lings. If not, if you won't take him out right now, he's at least gonna kill off the third, I think, and set him back a lot in economy. And it looks like Smotîs is just saying, "Screw it, let's go all in on these 3 bases and not get a 4th base." He's just gonna keep making units on 3 bases. I'm gonna. Oh, that was epic! That Horst this pylon. And all of this chrono boost, and that's game. So yeah, quite even losses here, and I think it was just having a lot of roaches that won Smotîs this game. And I'll see you guys next time.